But we are not going home just yet. We still have half a day to kill off those sweet calories. So directly from Pristina bus station, I took a bus to Peja, another major city located in the western part of Kosovo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Peja. This is the bus terminal you'll be arriving from, and I'm ready to get started. With that being said, let's get going. In the medieval times, the city was a seat of Serbian Orthodox Church in 1346, and later in 1899, the Albanian political organization League of Peja was established. Today, it's home to a population of 100,000 in its municipality, covering 600 square kilometers and 95 villages. Peja is actually really small, and you can walk everywhere on foot. But if you do decide to take a taxi, make sure you bargain really hard, because the maximum cost of a ride here anywhere in town is €2. Since everything in this town is accessible on foot, that is exactly our plan. That gives us another excuse to try out a tasty sandwich. This time, something Turkish. So before we begin our journey, with a food called a dyer, I think that's what it's pronounced. Basically, it's mild meat inside the pita. The size is small, but I believe it's really filling because it's stuffed with meat. With that being said, let's eat. Alright, here you go. I use sour cream. It's really stuffed, by the way. It's also very spicy. It's actually pretty nice. I think it'll be even better if they put some tomatoes in it. With that being said, I'm going to go along with a yogurt because it is really spicy. Bon appetit, people. On our way to our main attraction, you'll walk by the city center, the main marketplace established under the Ottoman rule. So this is Peja's Old Bazaar, and sadly in 1999 it was mostly destroyed during the conflict, but it's now fully rebuilt and open for business. The market historically housed blacksmiths and carpenters, but also facilitated the agricultural market. The marketplace was completely destroyed at least twice, once during the Italian occupation in 1943 and once during the Kosovo War of 1998 to 1999. The market was fully rebuilt after the Kosovo War in accordance to the historical Ottoman architecture, and today it serves as the main market in the city of Peja. However, if you want to do some bargain hunting, don't come on Sundays, as many shops are closed. The walk will also take you along the shore of Bistrica, meaning the clear water in Serbian. The stream originally from the eastern slope of Bistrica mountain on the border of Kosovo and Montenegro at the elevation of 1900 meters. It was actually quite a surprise when about to enter the gate, a police officer asked me for my passport, and I didn't bring it with me, so I gave him my ID card. So just remember, if you're gonna come in here, bring some sort of IDs. And number two, get ready to walk. I mean, it's really far from the gate to the monastery. I'm not even there yet, and I think I still have some time to go, but check this out. It's a pretty scenic walk actually. It's I think it's totally worth it. With that being said, let's continue. Soon we'll reach the entrance of Rugova Gorge, the home of the historic Patriarchal Monastery of Peć, and since 2006 is a part of Medieval Monument in Kosovo, a combined World Heritage Site along with 3 other monuments of the Serbian Orthodox Church. This is the most famous monastery here in Kosovo. The Patriarch of Peć is a Serbian Orthodox monastery built in the 13th centuries. In the 14th century, it was greatly expanded and consists of several churches when the Serbian Patriarch of Peć was founded, and it becomes the residence of the Serbian Archbishop. Now, throughout the medieval times and more recently modern times, it also served as a mausoleum for the Serbian Archbishop and Patriarchs. And in 2006, it was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The monastery is currently administered by the Eparchy of Raška and Patron, with a special status under the jurisdiction of the Serbian Patriarch, whose title includes Archbishop of Peć. The monastery church is unique in Serbian medieval architecture, with 3 churches connected as one whole, with a total of 4 churches, built in the first of the 13th century, 1321 to 24th, and 1330 to 37. Major reconstruction work in the monastery were undertaken during 1931 to 1932. In 1947, the Patriarchate of Peć was added to Serbia's Monument of Culture of Exceptional Importance list. After the monastery being placed on UNESCO World Heritage List in 2006, further restoration began with the main aim of protecting the complex from the weather, as well as to the repair of inner wall and exterior appearance. In 2008, the church facade was painted red. The monastery is the greatest mausoleum of Serbian religious dignitaries, including relics of Serbian church leaders, most of them who are saints. On the way to a bus station, I can't resist €1 pizza. Hey, I like to support the local economy. It's not bad either. Now, I haven't had a decent pizza in quite some time. And as you can see, the pizza only costs €1, so I thought, why not? So this is what you get. Money goes really far here in Kosovo. So with that being said, let's eat Kosovo pizza. It's definitely worth €1. Now, one difference I can find with Kosovo pizza is American pizza's crust are more crispier and thicker, but their pizza is actually thinner. Their pizza as well is served with olives and as well as peppers. I'm not too sure exactly how to eat them, but I just do this. Oh, thank you. I'm good. People are really friendly here. They offer me help all the time.